Hey guys, it is Tanya, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another speed build. Today I am back actually building a community lot in the game, which it's been a while since I've done one of those, and this is a wedding venue in the world of Sulani, which came with the Sims 4 Island Living expansion pack. I really wanted to build a wedding venue. I actually kind of wanted to build a tiny wedding venue, so I decided to go ahead and attempt that over on Twitch, and it did not come out tiny whatsoever. It's relatively small, the space that you have, but it's not tiny. So this is just an island wedding venue, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. I did build this over on my Twitch channel, as I had mentioned, so if you guys would like to see the full playback, like in real time, of how we came to the decisions we did, I will have it linked down below, the stream playbacks. I do upload all of my stream playbacks over on my second channel here on YouTube called MsGryphi, and that is linked down below in all of my videos. And I'll also have a link down below to my Twitch channel if you'd like to come over and hang out live one of these days while we're building some stuff, because I've been streaming so much more this year and I've been having a lot of fun with it. And I'm trying to capture most, if not all, of those builds to bring over on here as well, so you're not missing out on anything if you can't make it. So yeah, that's what this build is. I love this little pier area where I imagine the ceremony would be. We have the wedding arch, we have lights and seating and a palm tree growing out of the water, which probably makes absolutely no sense, but it looked pretty and it's The Sims and that's what I did. I'm also adding some like coral under the water here, and I loved this palm tree that was in Debug that has the lights on it. I just think it came out really, really pretty. And I just couldn't stop saying, it's so pretty, like the whole time I was building this. I was having a blast. I did think about using the tiki bar in this build, but I thought it didn't quite fit for the style we were going for. So I did use this concrete one and merged it with this little awning that also came with Island Living, and just added some lights from it and some Debug Vines we should be grabbing momentarily, which I think looks so pretty. They're just like something I hadn't used before. And of course, using the new lighting and the kava bowl and all that stuff that came with Island Living as well. Just lots of greenery all about. It was just kind of a nice change of pace to do a community lot as well as something in Sulani in this different landscape, because it's just so drastically different from the other worlds we have in the game. And it is an area that I want to build in more. And I feel like I always say that and then I don't do it. So maybe I will do that some more. I think Sulani and Salvadorada are the two worlds that I think are so stunning, but I don't build in enough. So if you guys have any more ideas for either Sulani or Salvadorada, I'm totally down to hear your suggestions. But here are those Debug Vines that I found that are just, oh my gosh, these made me so excited to place down. I think they just add a lot of character to the bar area. So we have the bar front and center, and then off to the left side we have a table that is going to be where all the gifts and stuff are, and then we have lots of seating for guests, and we also have a seating place for the newlyweds, as well as we're going to be adding another little table over there that you can go ahead and put the cake on so you can cut the wedding cake. So I was very, very excited about that. And then we're adding a path over to the front, which we'll be coming back to in a little while, but basically what I did that for is I wanted to put a couple of different little bungalows on the beach heading over the water, one being the Honeymoon Suite and two other ones just being smaller spaces that guests could stay in, maybe members of the wedding party or, you know, whoever you want. You don't even have to do a wedding here if you don't want to. You can play it as like your Sims are going on a vacation, and I think that could be really, really fun to do. But we're just fiddling over here. I do add a fondue fountain and buffet table and some of these gifts on the table behind the main newlywed table, which I have blue, and I just think it looks really pretty. And this plant, I think it came with, did it come with Dine Out? Either Dine Out or Get to Work. I think it's really, really nice, and I don't think I've ever used it. These are the buildings we're going to decorate. I forgot to click record when I was building them, but they are just boxes, so I figured that was fine. Just show you guys what they are. Boxes with little porches in the front, and now we are roofing them. And the inside floor plans end up being really simple. The two small ones are literally just a bedroom. There's no bathroom. There's no nothing. It's just a bedroom. And then the larger one has a back patio with a hot tub and an outdoor shower, and then an indoor like half bath. So, yeah, I don't know. I was very excited about the concept. Actually, it was a suggestion in chat that we do like a honeymoon suite / little bungalows over here. Which I just love that part of streaming over on Twitch. You guys give me ideas on what we could use for different stuff, and it definitely helps the build evolve into its final form. You'll see in a little while when we're working on the hot tub area on the back balcony of this honeymoon suite. I changed the fence a couple different times because it was direct suggestions from chat on which fence we should use. And I think I changed it out of this one, but I do really like this one. I think it's from base game, but we changed it a couple of different times based on suggestions and, just hopping all over the place. I did have to edit this quite a bit because in the actual stream, I'll pause for long periods of time and just be chatting with you guys. So if you do decide to watch it back, it's definitely a lot more slow paced than this. But here we are adding a sliding glass door at the back of this house and that outdoor shower. I don't know if I could ever do an outdoor shower. That sounds like a little uncomfortable to me, but at the same time, it sounds so peaceful and like beautiful out by the water. Oh my goodness. And the hot tub, this is like the dream. I don't even like warm weather and beaches, but I would love to stay someplace like this. I think it would be so nice. I feel like Sulani somehow has this weird effect on me that it doesn't matter that I don't like beaches in real life. I still want to go there. So let me know if any of you feel the same way about Sulani. I just think it's such a pretty world. And I would love to see maybe not another world like this, but more diverse worlds. Like I feel like this one's so much different than what we already have in the game. I hope we continue to get worlds that are so different than, Newcrest and Willow Creek and stuff like that. I feel like Strangerville was a nice, different world last year. You could compare it a little bit to Oasis Springs, but I feel like it was just its own thing. This is its own thing. Selva Dorada is its own thing, and I hope we get more of that. Anyway, we are decorating right now. Sorry if this footage is a little laggy. I had a little bit of an issue with my recording software at this point, but it shouldn't be too bad. But this is the honeymoon suite. It's fairly simple. I tried to keep it very neutral and relaxing. I didn't want it like in your face, like love hearts and stuff everywhere. I wanted it to just be a place you could relax, enjoy like a tropical vacation with your new partner in life and, not worry about real life. So that's kind of what the vibe I was going for. Here is, of course, I had to use this painting of the palm trees and stuff on the wall. I actually use this in all 3 of the bungalows. I feel like it's just my go-to for any kind of beach house. It's necessary. I feel like I've seen that painting in real life in people's houses, in beach houses in particular. So that's always why I do that. This house also actually has sort of a kitchenette. I believe we have a sink, a mini fridge, and a microwave in here, which is really nice. The other houses do not have that, but I wanted it to be a relatively functional space for your Sims to go ahead and relax. Of course, there's also the buffet table out by the reception area, and then you could always order food or whatever you'd like. But I thought this would be a fun place for your Sims to spend some time, and I just wanted them to have the basic necessities like a hotel room would have when it comes to staying here and enjoying some time together on a honeymoon. So we're almost done with this bungalow, and then we're going to just be moving on to the other 2, which are a lot more simple, but they're using a very similar color scheme. I wanted them to all look like they were related and belonged in the same space. So you'll see that as we go across that a lot of the items are just copied over into those bungalows. But this is the little half bath we have. And then out on the back balcony, I'm adding some candles and plants and stuff to make it a little bit more cozy with the outdoor shower and the hot tub. And we are into the second bungalow. I did think about using bright colors at first, but we did switch it out. So we ended up with this more muted, like white and brown color scheme in here. And I like it a lot better. So this one has a double bed in it. And then the one next door is going to have 2 single beds. So you could have different stories on who's staying where. Of course, you can edit anything you'd like. If you want to download this build, It is available in the Sims 4 gallery if you search Gryphi or the hashtag MsGryphi. That information is also down below, as well as a direct download link to the online gallery website if it's easier for you to download it that way. But I did want to supply different bedroom scenarios so you could tell whatever stories you guys are looking for. But anyway, we are coming to the end of the video here shortly. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. I had a lot of fun building this. Like I said, if you'd like to watch the full stream of it, I will have that link down below. We're just about to head on into screenshots now though, so I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified of every single time I upload a new video. Bye guys!